what they should be saying if they were telling the truth.
Thank you. Well, I'll be honest, mate. I haven't got a clue what's going on. A change of leadership in Washington will not lift this burden. We're going to win a lot of seats if the American people aren't afraid. If they're afraid and we get divided again, then we may only win a few seats.
And the White House, the Republicans want to make the American people afraid.
Of course they do. Of course they do. They want us to be, they want another Homeland Security deal. And they want to make it about, not about Iraq, but about some other security issue where if we disagree with them, we are by definition imperiling the security of the country. And it's a big load of hooey.
I believe what I'm told to believe. Don't you?
America is part of what has gone wrong in our world rather than a force to help us make it right.
I fear no evil.
Something stinks here.
Imperiling the security of the country. And it's a big load of hooey. We've got 9 Iraq War veterans running for a House seat.
Hooey.
We've got President Reagan, the Secretary of the Navy, is the Democratic candidate for the Senate in Virginia. A 3-star admiral who was on my National Security Council staff, who also fought terror, by the way, is running for this seat of Kurt Weldon in Pennsylvania. We've got a huge military presence here in this campaign, and we just can't let them. America is an engine of evil global domination.
Yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just.
Because there's been a serious disinformation campaign to create that impression. And say whatever they want.
And I deliver it as if I know what's going on and it's really true. I've got a clue if it's true. But they tell me, and they wouldn't lie, would they?
Now, you all are laughing, but I can say whatever they want.
What an incredibly large head you have.
That was Wag the dog when he tried to kill them. Most people don't know that. I worked hard to try to kill him.
You met and greeted the president, and he's got 30 guns coming. So we're not going to do that until like 5 after 6.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know.
Just a heads up.
He's making a living, and
Who's making a living? I'm bushed.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
I authorized the findings to see how to kill him. Who also fought terror, by the way. We contracted with people to kill him. I got closer to killing him than anybody's gotten since. I've always been amused.
He got head from a Jewish girl's fucking ass! I'm gonna roll you into a little ball and shove you up my vagina.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that about be a puppet. That's the point I'm trying to make. But when you think about it, we all puppets under current administration. It's called? Tell the truth. I feel there's been a serious disinformation campaign to create that impression. This country only has one person who's worked on this terror. From the terrorist incidents under Reagan to the terrorist incidents of 9/11. Only one. Richard Clarke. Most people don't know that. From disappointing on, there's no telling what's going to happen.
That doesn't involve bribery. That doesn't involve some sort of psychological domination of individuals. Program a consciousness.
And it always comes from one source.
The White House, the Republicans want to make the American people afraid.
Of course they ought to do.
What the fucking crap? Come on, Johnny, let's go faster.
All I'm saying is, you falsely accuse me of giving aid and comfort to bin Laden because of what happened in Somalia. That was Wag the dog when he tried to kill them. It's called? Tell the truth.
The White House, the Republicans want to make the American people afraid.
Of course they ought to do. None of us can deny these threats. Imperiling the security of the country. And it's a big load of hooey. What we did out there to raise $7 billion plus in 3 days from 215 different commitments.
About the Clinton Global Initiative?
No, I went to Rupert Murdoch supporting my work on climate change.
Yet we go forward.
$7 billion, 115 different commitments.
Would you like to talk about the Clinton Global Initiative?
I'm bushed.
Imperiling the security of the country. And it's a big load of hooey. We've got a huge military presence here in this campaign, and we just can't let them have some rhetorical device that, sons of bitches, I'm tired of your crap! You commit evil, you're part of an evil system, and we're standing up against you! And the Republic is going to defeat you in the end! Some of us won't make it personal. way through this, but a lot of us are. And in the end, you'll see it. You'll see it under this big W. You can't miss it. A big W.
And the recruiting tools that are, and recruitment made possible by resentment.
Burden of global citizenship.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Those weapons of mass destruction got to be somewhere. None of us can deny the threat or escape responsibility that bin Laden was responsible. And it's a big load of hooey. They refuse to certify. Surround the White House and don't let nobody come in or come out until Obama leaves. Why not get rid of this government? They're totally corrupt. Okay.
Maybe you're here to finally show us your husband's United States birth certificate. Big Bird, I'm not. That's because you can't. Are you absolutely sure he wasn't born in Kenya?
Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
I'm sure, Big Bird. That's not what the basket bunch says.
Yes, your husband's a stinking liar.
We're gonna run him out of office.
When we took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
And it's a big load of hooey. Now, you all are laughing, but heralding the security of the country. And it's a big load of hooey.
I fear no evil.
We all have felt that. It won't change.